gift wrapping dude from Epilepsy South Central Ontario. In this video, I want to show you how to wrap an odd-shaped box. It's a little weird to wrap, okay? So what I've done is I've cut a piece of paper, and what we normally do is to get an idea is I roll the box. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I've got some extra paper, all right? So what we're going to do is, as you can see from here, when I've cut the paper, it's never a straight line. So I've kind of folded the edges over, give me some extra paper, just to roll it so it looks good, okay? Now this is the fun stuff, because it's an odd box. It's going to be listed odd. So what we like to do is measure to the bottom of the box, give it a little push, okay? Then we hold the box there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take the bottom up and over, okay, holding it in place, and we just tape it down, okay? Then we're going to take this, cross this back over, and if you see, it's going to come right to the bottom of the box. So it's a nice, clean, right at the very bottom. Do not be afraid to use tape. In gift wrapping, tape is your best friend, okay? The worst thing that you can have, and I go right to the edge of the boxes, right to the edge, and I just tape that down there to the top of the box. And unfortunately, you can't see, so the edge is right here, and again, I just tape that right across the edge, so I've got a sealed seam, okay? Here comes the fun stuff. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to take one of the insides, I'm going to pull it down right in so I get that nice, clean, tight edge here at the top. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Bring it down. Now I could have actually cut a lot of this paper off, but I'm going to show you a shortcut to do that. In this case, we work the opposite. So I actually crease this down on the one side. I crease the paper down here, okay? I'm going to flip the box over. I'm going to crease, now it's sort of hard to see. I'm going to crease the paper. You can see how much excess I've got right now, okay, which is fine. I would rather have the excess paper than ever be cut short. The worst thing you could do on a gift, when you're wrapping any gift, is to cut a small piece of paper and stuff it in as a filler. Nobody likes to see that, okay? So once we've got that all down, like so, okay, on the sides, we now work on the bottom side. And by the bottom side, I mean, because if you look at your package, that's where your bottom is, okay? Just to keep things good, you know what I'm going to do. We're going to take this piece now, and we're going to bring it up. Too much tape. We're going to bring it down. Don't worry about this. Okay, we'll fix that in a minute. We're going to bring that down like that, and we're going to do the same thing over here. And you're going to bring it down. So that's what your box kind of looks like on an odd-shaped box. Again, we go back into from the top end, and we can actually crease that down. And on the inside here, on the odd-shaped box, we can crease it down again. Okay? Here comes the fun stuff. On here, we're going to take this piece, and we're going to roll it over. And I'll show you what I mean by rolling it over. And don't worry about the excess. You see how we have this piece here? So when I push that one back in, you will see that straight line here. We're going to fold this over to match that line. So we roll it over to match the line up. Okay? Now, hunt for bottom. So this is your bottom because we've actually taped it here. So there's two things you can do. You can actually bring this down, and then what I like to do is just take it, make the crease. I'll show you here. We're going to roll this straight into the inside edge and really press down, okay? So you've got this happening here. Then we flip up. Okay? So again, the tape, piece of tape on the bottom. and then roll it up, okay? We're gonna do, so you will have your edges there. We tape down the edges so that it keeps it nice, clear, and concise. Keeps all your edges nice and clean. We will do the same thing on this side. You finagle the paper, you work the magic. And again, when the magic is done, you press down really hard. There's a lot of paper. You can choose to cut the paper if you so desire. There's nothing that says you can't do that. It's your call. It's a personal preference. I'm just trying to show you how to quickly wrap something that's a weird size. Now we're left with all of this. So, when you turn it around, most people would do this with their gift, okay? Most people would take this up, pull it up, wrap it, and tape it here. But that's not clean, that's not neat. So what I like to do is, because we did this, the edge level here, you take this, and once it's done, you've got that nice edge on edge finish to your parcel. And you can just wrap that up in there. Tape is your best friend. I cannot repeat that enough. You don't want this catching and ripping on people, because who wants a torn gift when they receive it? Same thing. We've got this little piece. We wrap it up like that. We do the quick little fold, press it down. See what's happening? The odd-shaped box is looking like a well-wrapped, well-dressed turkey or gift. So there you have it. That is your box. Again, if you want to pet here, there's catch points. Always put a piece of tape right over, you can't see it because it's difficult, but right where the two pieces cross, you can put a piece of tape there so it doesn't catch. You want to get fancy with it, you can put a bow now. So that is your front end, because the flaps came down. This technically is your bottom. So you can take any kind of a bow. And let me just show you what we use when we're gift wrapping. We use a pull bow. And many people, even when we're working at the malls doing the gift wrapping to our big fundraisers, in both Shoppers World Brampton, Conestoga, Square One, use a pull bow. And this is so simple, it is so fun to use. We just do that, and there's your bow, okay? What we do in the last bit, you can, the last time I saw these, I think you can still order them on Amazon. I've seen pull bows, they're called pull bows, and you can get them on Amazon. They are, I'll show you, for storage, they're great because they lay flat. Okay, let's go find my scissors. Don't know where my scissors went. They kind of disappeared. Okay. I'm asking my director if you see my scissors, and yes, he does. And here's a set of scissors. Thank you very much, Trevor. Appreciate that. So with the pull bow, you can choose to put the pull bow on top if you want. You can put the pull bow here. Because I've got this, it's an odd shaped box, and the way that I've got it, I will put a ribbon on the top. Because then I can dress up the gift later on. So I put these guys, and I'll put this right on the top, just like so. So what's happening is that you've got this going kind of cool, kind of neat. And then you can take whatever you want in ribboning. I've got green, so for instance, I'm going to take some green ribbon. And very quickly, I'm going to make this, I usually do, when I put the ribbons on, I usually do a whole series of colors just to make it pretty, make it look different, make it look festive. People just love that concept of color. And, I don't know, they just kind of, it's just, I don't know, it's what the holiday season's about. You see people with their holiday lights out, you see all kinds of fun stuff. I thought I had more than that. But anyway, okay, so for now I'm just gonna do the 3. So what I'll do is, there should be a lot more, just tuck under here. And then what I'll do is, because it's a long, I'm gonna take a pull. And you see how the natural curl is, curling ribbon? You use it with the curl. I'm gonna pull some light curl, and I'm gonna do some lighter. And I usually do a lot of different sizings on it. I know it kind of looks small, but I usually do like about 7 or 8, 10 pieces of ribbon so that it all flows down. And there you go, that is your odd shaped box. It doesn't matter, it doesn't have to sit this way. I go with how the paper goes. And sometimes with the size of the box and the design of the paper, it's difficult. If like this is a set look, doesn't look it this way, but looks good that way. So basically what we've done is, because of all of our fundraising has been canceled at the malls, and we do quite a lot, we've gone around helping people wrap their gifts for them. So we're doing a short little video to show you what we do, how we do, in hopes that you can turn around and help us back out by doing a quick donation. You can go to our website, epilepsysco.org. Again, epilepsysco.org. Go to the donate button and make a donation. I'll give you a hint though, Giving Tuesday is coming up on December 1st. And for every $20 donation, they're giving us a kickback of $2 per donation. So we really appreciate that. Anything you can do to help us out is great. Again, we will be back. We will be back next year, 2021, December. Hopefully COVID is under control by then. I hope so. And we'll be back gift wrapping. So come and see us then at the malls. But in the meantime, I hope I've taught you a couple little things about what we do and how we do it. And thank you very much. Have a great holiday season. And the gift wrapping dude will be around in the malls come December 2021. Have a great holiday season. Talk to you soon.